Let's go, man. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Y'all, okay, y'all ain't ready, but I'm ready. Let's go. So it is October, and October is the month of not taking things personally. Yeah, not taking things personally, right? Not N-O-T, not taking things personally. And this is one of the biggest things that for me, this is it's like life changing. So I said it before, like this is not the month for the people that just want to chill. Like if you want to chill, it's okay. I'm not condemning you, no hate, no chill. You do that. But this is the non-comfort zone month. Like you can't be in comfort and not take things personally, right? And the first week, the first couple of days of October, we had the 10 You Got It. So I hope that you just didn't just throw your You Got It away. I hope that whatever came up that you used them properly because that's important, because people will come at you and I hope that you were able to like, yeah, you know what? You got it. You know what I'm saying? And not internalize it for real. For real. So for me, I ain't gonna lie to you, like the first couple of days, I ain't even have to like I wouldn't even know where near you got it. Like it was so smooth. I'm like, oh okay. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, okay. Like I thought I was gonna be able to save up when you got it for the next week. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, well I got some you got it for next week then. You know what I'm saying? Because this week coming in, it was just like kind of just yeah, all right. So I want to say Thursday afternoon, evening-ish, for real. And I couldn't even hit people with the you got it. Like for me, it was bigger than you got it. Like so for me, my acceptance of things and people had to grow. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to grow my acceptance, and it's still a process because it's tough for real. Like my acceptance has to grow, and what I mean by that is like for me personally, I accept people for who they are. Like I don't care. Like that's you, that's you. You know what I'm saying? But what I don't accept is like stuff like, for example, if you a gossiper, right? I accept you, but I don't accept your gossiping. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. Like you got it. But if I accept a person that gossip as a gossiper, that's an action, I have to accept that. That's who they are. You know what I'm saying? Because, for example, me and a gossiper can hang out, have fun. We go to the fair, ride rides, win like toys, gifts, and all of that, and have a great time and vibe, like genuinely. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be a great thing. And then later on in life, that same person that I had that great time with will talk about me. Like for real. And for me, I have to accept that right now. And just for me, like I have to accept that, not accept then in a way of like I'm okay with it, but in acceptance like that's what they do because they are gossipers. You know what I'm saying? And I want to give you some wisdom that I got from Casey the OG. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop that. She dropped it on me and it helped me in life for real. Like it really kind of helped me. And I just love my authentic people in my life because they tool me up with things that I need to kind of go through life. So I was talking to the OG and we were having a great conversation and we were talking about like people that talk about other people. And in that, she was like bestowing upon me like the people that talk about other people always more than likely have more going on than the person they're talking about. And I thought about it, I'm like, yeah, you're absolutely correct. Like that is so true. Like the people that do the talking, the gossipers, always more than likely have more going on in their lives than the people they actually talking about. So I'm like, dang, that's wild. Like for real. And then like just from that nugget, like I perceive, like she didn't say this, but I perceive like the people that are gossipers, and not just only gossipers, but like just people in different areas of life. But me saying, using the example of gossipers, like they can't sit with that, whatever it is they got going on in their life. So, for example, gossipers are always more likely to be around people. They're more in the crowd. If they're not around people, they're always calling people on the phone. Hey, you heard this? Oh, this. Because whatever they dealing with or have to deal with or have to face, they don't want to face it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that might be eating them up. they that might eat them up. You know what I'm saying? That's why they may not be alone. You know what I'm saying? Or like to be alone because they can't deal with that yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I pray for them. You feel me? Because we all go through things, and there's no judgment to them. But like for me, like I said, I have to up my acceptance. I'm like, okay, if this person a gossiper, that's what they do. If they talk about me, okay, they talk about me. But they gossip. So if they ain't talking about me, they talking about somebody else. You see what I'm saying? So this is what they do. Like dramatic people, oh my goodness. Like I be praying, like, cause dramatic people, they be doing the most for nothing. I'm like, bro, you don't even gotta do all that. Like they do the most just to get a reaction, you know what I'm saying? Or hold up an image. Like so people can look at them a certain way. And for me, I'm like, but for me, it's more than, yeah, you got it. I have to, for me, I have to accept that. You know what I'm saying? Get my acceptance game up. Like I say, not to accept that and like, yes, I want that drama, that dramaticness from you, but I accept that because that's you. Like that's what you bring. You know what I'm saying? And that helps me not take it personal because that's what you're gonna be dramatic. Like whether I be mad or not, or whether I ignore you or not, you still gonna be dramatic. So to up my acceptance of that, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, not to invite that in because I don't want that, like for real. But by me being authentically not taking it personal, they gonna see that. Like they gonna see like, okay, my dramaticness is not affecting them. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't going for it. Like, cause usually at work, I ain't gonna lie to you. Once you get dramatic with me, I'll be ready. Like for real. Like, and I have to accept that now. I'm setting the bar higher for me because I don't want to be manipulated by that. You know what I'm saying? So that's helping me through life. So the next week, we're going to, from October 6th to October 13th, we're going to practice accepting the things that people bring. I'm not saying that you accept it as, okay, yeah, I want this, but accept it as that's what they do. A gossiper is going to talk. A dramatic person gonna be dramatic, and whatever adjective they have, they gonna be that. That's what they do because that's what they do. And if I was to come and approach a gossiper right now, like, hey, you be a gossiper about me, this, that, and the third, they gonna get automatically defensive, right? They gonna be like, oh well, this about me. So for me, I live authentically, for real, in real life. So only thing a person that's gossiping about me can talk about is what I did in the past. Like they can't come to me today and be like, oh, this about you, because I ain't living like that. Because I'm walking my path. And one thing about it is, people just be wanting attention. That's all it is. They just be wanting attention. They can't handle what they have going on in life. They is eating them up. It's taking them through that. So instead of them dealing with it, they bring stuff to you. They talk about you, and that's not a you thing. That's why it's so important for the month of October to not take things personally. It ain't got nothing to do with you. It ain't you just a victim of being in the way. Like you just walking down the path and your light shining, and they see you the closest thing to them, so they just latch on with their negativity, their whatever it is they got going on, and they just push it on you. And I want us to be able to block that. Like, don't accept it. Do not accept that. Like I say, accept them and their characteristics, but don't accept that because that's gonna bring you down because you taking it in. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's go. So we are working on acceptance, not accepting the behavior, but accepting of the characteristics. That's what they do. That's what they do. If they ain't doing it to me, they're doing it to somebody else. So you can move accordingly on how you want to move. You can allow these people to stay in your life. You can remove these people from your life. I can't tell you how to do that, but that's up to you. And that's all I have is Walk Win Big at the Win Big exclusive show. Let's go. I ain't taking it personal. Let's go. I'm here. I'm here for it. Ooh.